Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming back to see me. As you can tell, I'm back with another cooking video, and by the title you already know what your girl is making today. So I believe this is Cooking with Chud episode 4, and today we're going to be making the simple cheap version of smothered pork chops, which you can just throw it all in the oven, pretty much like a one-pot dish. Where you're not standing over the stove and all of this and all of that. So if you want to see how I make this dish, then please stay tuned and keep on watching this video. Okay, so per usual, we're about to start with our ingredients. Okay, so right here I just got my pork chops that are already washed, and they're in this bowl. And then over here I have half of a bell pepper cut up. And then I have a little less than half of an onion cut up. And then right here, these are the potatoes that are going to go on top. And then you will need cream of mushroom. So I have 2 cans of that. And then for my seasonings, I got garlic salt, Lowry's, Tony's Creole, black pepper, garlic pepper, and then this seasoning that I just love so much. It's like a hot and beefy seasoning. You can put it on basically whatever. So I got that, and then you'll need a pan. I'm using this Pyrex dish, and I just like to put foil at the bottom just because. And I believe that's pretty much what we need for our ingredients. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see. Let's see, there we go. Okay, so in this bowl, I just have 4 pork chops, which they're pretty large. I don't know if they look big on camera, but they are. So I'm just going to quickly season these, and then next we're going to put them in a pan. I'm going to use my garlic salt, just a little razzle dazzle, y'all know. And then my seasoning salt, whoops. And then my Creole, my black pepper, my garlic pepper, and then lastly this. So again, you can really season this with whatever you want. Then I'm just going to mix it up. So that's what it looks like. So next, you're going to get your pan and place your pork chops in the pan. So this, let me zoom in. This is what it looks like. Then what you want to do is take your bell peppers, spread them accordingly. Get your onion. I also forgot to mention, make sure you have your oven preheating set to 350. If you don't like onion and bell pepper, you can exclude this part. So this is what it should look like. And now I'm just gonna get some foil and place it on the top and then stick it in the oven. And then I'll be back. We're gonna let this cook about, I'm gonna say about 30 minutes. And then once it's, you know, cooked about 20 to 30 minutes, I'm gonna come back and put the potatoes on top, because you don't want those to cook, you know, they're obviously would be done before the pork chops. So we're just gonna start cooking these first and then take them out, then come back and add the potatoes. So once these cook for a little bit, I'll be back to show you guys what we do next. Alright you guys, so I'm back, and basically I took my potatoes, which are starting to turn a little brown, but I took those off the cutting board, put them in this bowl, and I'm just gonna season them with the same, use the same stuff, garlic pepper, razzle dazzle, sprinkle, pepper, my Creole, seasoning salt, my garlic salt, and then last, this. And then I'm gonna, okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna mix it all up. So this is what they should look like. And then let me show you guys. Here's our pork chops. Looks yummy, right? And I'm just gonna toss the potatoes. Now mind you, I washed this bowl. Let me go ahead and say that before I put the potatoes in there. But dump your potatoes on top. Spread them evenly. Oh, you know what? Duh, ding dong. Okay. Okay, looks like that. Put your foil on, put it back in the oven. Do not judge your girl today. I'm looking a hot ass mess because, you know, I had did this full face of makeup before I went to work. Like, I'm gonna be looking good in this video today instead of looking like a bum. But then I started watching Nipsey Hussle's funeral on TV and I was just bawling my eyes out. So in return, I ruined my makeup. And then when I came home to cook, I started chopping up these onions because I'm actually filming the intro after I've already made the dish, which is why you see the dishes in the background. So just please disregard that. But the moment I start chopping these onions, my eyes just start to burn profusely, and you know, so then mascara is running down my face. So that's why I'm looking half crazy. My eyes look red and everything else. It's not working out for your girl today. Like, I don't know what happened. Alright you guys, I am back and this is what our food is looking like, girl. My goodness, I'm over here eating these potatoes. They taste so freaking good. You can see they're falling apart, which lets me know they're done. So the last step is to just take your cream of mushroom and dump it on top, mix it really well, and then we're gonna put it back in the oven for just like 5 or 10 minutes just so it can all marinate together. And that's basically it. I always put a little water in the can and scrape the edges to get the excess out of the can. But you don't have to, I'm just extra. Clearly this ain't enough. You just want to mix it all in. I'll mix it with the juices at the bottom. Let me get the other can. Clearly it's stuck and it ain't trying to come out. I mean, come on, today. I got all day. Okay, so it looks like a pile of shit, I know, but trust me, girl, when you put this back in the oven, I don't know what the hell that is. Well, now we're just gonna try to mix this all around. If you want your gravy more thick, you can add another can, but I don't need all that. This was like my go-to meal when I first started learning how to cook. This was like the simplest thing I knew how to make, because in another recipe I will show you guys how to make the real smothered pork chops like from scratch, but this was like a simple version of it because that took me forever to learn. I could never get the gravy to taste good, so I used to make this all the time. Get it all up in there. You want to mix it all up in your meat. I'm trying to do this without all my potatoes falling apart, which they already are. All right, let me bring you guys closer. This is what it looks like. Looks kind of funky, I know, but I'm about to mix it. I mean, not mix it, I'm about to drop it back in the oven. Put it back in the oven. All this is going to cook together and you will see the finished product when I get back. See you in a bit. Alright, you guys, so I'm back to show you the finished product. Does this not make your mouth water? I mean, come on. Come on, tell me, girl. Down in the comments below, is your mouth watering? Do you want a plate? Do you want a bite? You want a sample? I mean, you can't tell me this doesn't look freaking amazing. I'm so ready to dive in. Probably burn my lips because the smoke is coming from the dish. But hey, who cares? But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what the finished product looks like. Please let me know in the comments down below if this is something you would make, or if you have any suggestions on things you want me to make. But yeah. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.